Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be here on a new series today, and for the future, the foreseeable future. It's going to be different than anything we've done before, but I think for now, where I'm at with the channel and just kind of in a spot where kind of just trying to figure out what I want to do, because I am busy with real life, as many of you are as well, but I want to keep making videos. It's something I enjoy, but it's something that is much more enjoyable for the viewers when I'm enjoying it myself. So we're on Hof Bergmann. This is a map that is very, very unique. Probably one of the most unique maps in Farm Sim, by Farmer Andy, I believe his name is. It is based in Germany, and it's one that I've wanted to do for a long time. So I think that right now is a great time to try it out and get into it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to be doing productions. We're going to be doing, yeah, a lot of different things. There's a lot. We'll be brewing beer. We're going to be making butter and selling it to the village and just all that stuff. Small farming. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm hoping to enjoy it myself. So there's no timetable. There's no this is going to be a long series or whatever you say or whatever you think. I don't. It's just not. It's up in the air. So could be 2 episodes. Could be 30. You know. So I don't know. It's just kind of whatever I have time for. And yeah. So I did a little bit of messing around already. We fed the chickens, so you kind of a fun little process is you get a wheelbarrow and you put it under that big bag there and dump the feed in, and then you got your water bucket here and you just put it under the spout. Fills up like that. Just this map is unique in that way that there's a lot of hands-on work rather than tractor work only. So I guess I should mention that this map was recently updated about 3 weeks ago, I think. So I think it's version 1.3, I think. So a few new things on here. I didn't play the previous version, so I guess everything is new to me. But I think that this is new, that there's rabbits. So the rabbits, they eat lettuce or lettuce and hay, I think is what it is. So so a little bit of hay, and then we have this little garden here, so we're going to be doing lettuce in this to feed the rabbits. We're going to try and create everything ourselves, so everything that we feed, everything we use for our productions, we're going to try as best as we can to produce it ourselves. That's kind of the aim of this series. And it's just because I have never done that stuff before. I haven't done any productions yet in FS22, so I feel like why not give it a go? So that's chickens. So what we need for this garden is garden manure, or compost. So at the moment we're not going to be able to do anything because we do need some we need some manure, and we don't actually have any animals quite yet. So I think the first thing we need to do is get some hay cut. We have a bunch of straw already, but we need hay. We have, what I've done, we're starting on whatever the first one is, the farm manager, or New farmer. New farmer is what it is. So we started on new farmer, so we only had $100,000. I sold most of the equipment and bought my own stuff, so that's why we have some more money, which I'm okay with, because I think that we're going to end up buying some more land. There's also a sheep pasture right here that I wouldn't mind buying, so then we can do some sheep next. I think it's kind of a logical step, possibly sheep. We can start doing some goat cheese and goat milk type of thing. But we do need some manure, so we need to either do some cows or pigs. Pigs is tough because you need to feed them like a special feed mix for the pigs. So this is our shop here. We got our combine, Deutz, older combine. Everything's older, kind of give us a way to grow. So this is our self-propelled mower, and we do have a field of grass. The rest of our fields are already harvested. I might end up buying. We have manual attach on. I think we do. Yep. So I might end up buying a new field, because we do have some more money right now. Is this how we get out? Oh gosh, it's a big learning experience for all of us. So our field is over here. Oh, what's that? Slurry store. Biogas. Okay, so how do we get out of here? So we can go up this way. So we'll take this back road up this way. So we're gonna leave the majority of we're gonna leave the icons on for a while until we kind of figure out what they are. Sorry, I know it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, is that I don't really like leaving those on, but we're gonna do it for now. So definitely want to get into some beer production. I think that sounds pretty cool. There's just a lot to it. I think it'll be pretty slick. So that's that sheep pasture that we want to buy. Where do we want to go? Gotta get down there. Okay. And we do own this farm here that's on our left. This is just a big horse paddock, and then there's some more buildings right next to it that we do own. So beautiful map too, my goodness, it's so nice. We have to figure out what field we want and what kind of crop we need. Everything's going to be based on what we need for our productions and our animals, so that's pretty much our purpose of growing crops at the moment. So I'm sure eventually when we progress we'll be growing crops for money, you know, but for now, we're gonna kind of focus on that production in animals. So this map is kind of deceivingly big in a way. Didn't seem like this grass field would be this far away, but that's fine with me. I like that. So, oh look, there's another little pasture there. It's kind of cool. Right, so is this our field? It says it's ready to harvest. Doesn't look very ready to harvest. But is it? Might be. You gotta turn the grass on. Grass on. Okay, I mean, it says it's ready to harvest, so I keep getting on the left side. I guess that's probably the side that you get out on, eh? The right side, I guess. So I know it's been a while for video purposes, so I hope you guys can forgive me a bit there. I know last video, 2 videos were on my Medicine Creek edit. That just kind of became, I don't know, monotonous, I guess, in a sense, and just kind of felt too similar, or the same, I guess you can say. I just feel like I need something different. I really think that this Hof Bergmann will do that for me. Oh boy, what is going on? Ourselves a few bumps there. So our equipment is pretty old, more kind of Eastern European stuff. Like we got an old boy, we're really spinning here. Maybe I raise the head. So anyway, we got an old Zader for on a feed mixer, so we actually do have a feed mixer already. So I guess maybe cows is the next logical step for us. I don't know what is logical and what's not. So at this moment, so I know we need manure. There's a community garden that we could do some stuff with. Oh, this is going to be a painful process if this is how this thing is going to mow. If we go sideways, like this, might be a little bit easier. There we go. So, but we're not going to be running GPS. We got older equipment, so probably not going to be doing any of that at the moment. Actually, I don't say any because we do have that Massey. We did throw the GPS equipment on it, so we have one tractor with GPS on it. That's going to be like kind of our planting tractor kind of thing, so. Just the detail on this map is next level for sure. Trying to figure out how to approach that this end row here. If you have played this map before, let me know in the comments. We're going to be learning together. This is going to be relatively uncut. I'm sure there's still going to be some editing involved, but yeah, it's going to be pretty raw because I'm not familiar with any of this stuff. So obviously I've watched a little bit of Farmer Klein. He's kind of been the go-to guy for this map, so he has all of the info that you need for Hof Bergmann, that's for sure. So I'll be doing some fishing. That's a new thing. Just thought about that. They added like a smoker room. It's in one of our barns on the farm, so you can smoke your fish, which is pretty slick. Fight it on the way up, I guess. She don't like going up the hill, that's for sure. Does not like these steep hills. It's currently like nearly midnight where I'm at right now while recording this, so if I sound a little soft spoken, that's why. just had the hankering to record, so here we are. Any mods I use are going to be public mods. PC only, obviously. You can't play Hof Bergmann on console. So I am using PC mods. Some cross-platform mods, or all platform mods, I guess. But some are certainly PC only. Let's cut a daily whopper right here for this edge. See if we can handle it going up the steep part of this field. At least we got a grass field. That's kind of nice. Definitely leave me your suggestions if you are familiar with this map. What we need to kind of be doing. What you think the first kind of crops are that we need to be doing. Man. Maybe we just cut it across and we gotta leave some of this behind for now. Our mower is not liking it. So this vehicle is pretty cool because it also has a windrower attachment on it, like header on it. So windrow head. It's kind of like a self-propelled windrower. Just kind of slick. Not really any of those in Farm Sim, I guess, at least that I know of. So I think in order to keep an episode relatively decent time, we'll probably keep these episodes around a half hour. We're already at about 18 minutes with this one. I'll cut this off screen or off camera. You guys have seen me cut grass plenty of times, so you probably don't need to see it again. But I'll get the rest of this cut and I'll get back to you guys once we are finished up. We just finished up getting the field cut, as you can see. Notice there's a little path here heading back towards our farm, so I might take a little adventure and see where this goes, see if it's kind of a back road to where our farm is. It looks like we might luck out, and it might be something like that. No. Tricked us. What's the point? What's the point of this road? What in the world? Thought it was gonna be cool. Can we make it around? There we go. Turn her tight. Good thing this thing is nice, tight turning radius. What is the point? Okay, so what is that field over there? It's just ground. It's just bare ground. Which I guess... yeah, we'll take the roads. I was gonna say, maybe we can cut across that. No. We'll take the roads. Just dropped off the head, so we're gonna come back here, because I believe this is where our windrow head is. I think, yep, it's right there. And then this is also our Belarus, I believe, is the brand. I believe it's more of it's another kind of Eastern European brand tractor. Just wanted to do something different. Let's pick that up. Well, does this need a PTO or anything? Okay, looks like it does. So that's our Belarus. It's got the Oracle trailer on the back, just one trailer for now, but that's going to be kind of our tillage tractor as well. Kind of heavy duty work type tractor. Obviously our Massey can do some of that stuff too if we need it to, but one thing that I'm also now very aware of is that, so hold on, hold that thought. This is our other farm here that I was pointing out before. There's I guess in America, like a harvester stave silo. It's what we use, but it's like that. This is a fermenting silo. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Busy through here. Fermenting silo. So there's a fermenting silo in there. There's a potato storage. There's a compost bunk type thing, which I don't know how to do the compost quite yet, but all things we'll figure out with time. You might have to do some research. Again, would love your feedback and interaction. If you are familiar with how things work, compost, and one question is, it calls for garden manure for our garden to start producing lettuce. And I don't know how to get that. So if anybody knows how to get garden manure, that would be great to know, because I want to get that garden going, because I want to get some rabbits. What for? I don't know, just because it's new, you know. I don't know how profitable they are or any of that good stuff, but also, yeah, so we don't have a baler. One thing that I kind of thought of is that we do not have a baler. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so then we just turn her on. So we need to be going this way. So we're not kicking the windrow out. We can flip our hazards off. This thing does not like going up an incline. And how this works is that we're going to go around this way, then we'll turn back around and come back the other way, so it merges the windrow. Two windrows into one, I suppose. Probably would be a good idea to start on the up-down rows, actually. So, might do that. Alright, so now that that job's done, our next logical step is to get ourselves a baler. So we called up the shop in town, dealership, shop, whatever you want to call it, and they have a baler for us. So we bought a Kloss round baler. It's pretty small, and I think it only is 60 horsepower requirement, so we're thinking the Zader is going to be the choice on that. So got to get the feed mixer unhooked, and we'll hop in. See what all these IC things do. Light, ooh, roof, seat. Okay. What's this one do? Oh, disappeared on us now. Maybe we can open the window. Can we? Oh, we can't because we have the mod on. Alright, anyway. So, oh, that's that. What's this do? Oh, what's this one do? Opens the window. Let's have a little window, a little fresh air. Anyway, sorry. Now that I've had my fun in our little guy here. Yeah, we'll go out this way. Just have to open the farm gate. I keep getting out on the right side. It's really throwing me off. Doesn't seem like that would be the logical choice with how this tractor's set up, but quite a slow drive up to the dealership, but we're almost there, and there's our baler sitting right there waiting for us. This was about 18 grand, I think, so not a ton. Definitely went for the cheaper option, one of the cheapest options we have, really. But so I am going to get this first unhooked, or hooked up, sorry, and then we're gonna go get the field baled. So I'll do that off camera, and then probably next episode we'll start the episode by getting the bales hauled back to the farm, and maybe looking to getting some sort of animal, and maybe purchase another field. So I certainly appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you also enjoy this short series, long series, whatever it ends up being. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.